All right, the latest news coming in where Delhi is concerned, news just filtering in. The Congress, Haroon Yusuf, who had just met the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi a short while back, has confirmed that it has also sought a fresh mandate in Delhi. Senior party leader Haroon Yusuf met the Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung and sought fresh elections in the city. The party had sought immediate dissolution of the Delhi Assembly and said elections should be conducted without further delay, along with those in Jharkhand and Jammu Kashmir. That's the latest that we're getting in at this point of time. Let's quickly listen into what Haroon Yusuf said just a short while back.
देखिए, जो कांग्रेस पार्टी का स्टैंड है वो स्पष्टता से हमने कहा है और आपने लगातार देखा होगा कांग्रेस का ये स्टैंड रहा है कि दिल्ली के अंदर असेंबली डिसॉल्व करके तुरंत प्रभाव से चुनाव कराया जाए। हम ये मांग करते हैं कि झारखंड और जम्मू कश्मीर के साथ दिल्ली के चुनाव कराए जाए।
All right, let's get our viewers' perspective on this developing story coming in from the national capital. The Lieutenant Governor today announced that he would be meeting all three parties in Delhi for government formation. What we do know, at about 10 a.m. today morning, BJP met the Lieutenant Governor. What we are told that the BJP unit told the Lieutenant Governor that they wanted fresh elections, something that the Aam Aadmi Party has been stating all along. 2 p.m. was the meet of the Aam Aadmi Party. That meet will take place later on in the evening. But the Congress and Haroon Yusuf from the Congress met the LG a short while back, came back and said that they want fresh elections. Ankit Tyagi standing outside the LG's residence. Breaking news for headlines today. Joining us at this point of time. Ankit, take us through what's the latest that you're getting in. We just heard Haroon Yusuf there.
Well, before we speak about what's the emerging situation, let me go across to Haroon Yusuf. He's the Congress leader, leader of the legislative of the Congress party in the Assembly. Mr. Haroon Yusuf, you met the Lieutenant Governor. What is the stand of the Congress party? What have you told the Lieutenant Governor?
देखिए, Congress party stand is very clear from the beginning, and we always categorically said that the only alternative is that Delhi Assembly be dissolved and fresh elections should be announced. Now both Bharatiya Janata Party and Aam Aadmi Party were running away from the reality. And Aam Aadmi Party, who's talking of morality, they were the one who gave a letter to the Honorable Lieutenant Governor that Assembly should not be dissolved. We are trying to work out some point.
So what do you make of this whole thing between the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party? BJP not revealing whether they have met the Lieutenant Governor and they're not even revealing their stand. How do you see that, sir?
You see, they are trying to help the Bharatiya Janata Party, Aam Aadmi Party. And that looks, because both are again creating confusion in the minds of people. If they are clear, then they should go for dissolution of the Assembly, and we demand that the election should take place along with Jharkhand and Jammu Kashmir.
So why do you think the BJP is not coming out in public with their stand?
You see, because they had taken so many stands. They had been regularly saying that if we will be invited by the Honorable Lieutenant Governor, then we will try to form the government. And 5 months after, it is the same thing. So that very clearly shows that the BJP just wanted to gain time. Because for the last 15 years, the Congress has ruled the Delhi government, and it was the mandate given by the people of Delhi. Yeah. And people are realizing that for the last 1 year, the way they are suffering, they will decide when the election.
A very quick last question, sir. Is the Congress party absolutely ready to go into elections? Do you believe that your performance will be better than the 8 MLAs you got last time?
See, it's not a question of performance, but we are confident that under the leadership of Srimati Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi, Congress will work and we will fight the election with full force, and we will go to the people what we have done for them. Because today, if you see the power conditions or electricity conditions, there are 4 to 8 hours blackout. During our government, there was...
Do you think in less than 1 year, the people will vote you back?
We have confidence in the people, and finally it is their decision, it is their verdict. Whatever they will decide for us, we will accept that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Haroon Yusuf. He is the leader of the legislative party of the Congress, in fact, in the Assembly, very clearly saying that they have told the Lieutenant Governor that elections should take place as soon as possible, and also attacking the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party for trying to confuse the people of Delhi. Interesting developments as far as this whole story is concerned, Preeti. BJP today in the morning, sources said that met the Lieutenant Governor, but but now they have put a gag order on their leaders not to speak about their stand. A lot of questions being asked why the BJP is silenced with their stand. And the Aam Aadmi Party, again, the Lieutenant Governor asked them to meet at 2 p.m.
Yes.
Arvind Kejriwal then saying that he would not be able to meet if he's not told the stand of the BJP.
All right, Ankit, simplified for our viewers. What are we looking at? Definitely what we are looking at is a dissolution of assembly, right? And second, what we're also looking at, the by-elections on those 3 seats, that will not be taking place.
Well, absolutely. That is very significant. The by-elections were supposed to take place this month itself. 5th of November, day after tomorrow, was the last date for the nominations to be filed for the by-elections. So the speed that you see that has evolved as far as the developments in Delhi is concerned, that is very significant. That will be saving a lot of money as far as the exchequer is concerned if the assembly is dissolved. By all means, today the Lieutenant Governor is going to complete his consultations with all the political parties. Sources indicate the Aam Aadmi Party would also meeting later in the evening, and hopefully by tomorrow we'll get a clear picture as far as the Delhi assembly is concerned.
Ankit, stay on with us. So even though the Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal stating that the LG needs to make the BJP stand clear, only then will he go and meet the LG. It's a constitutional post. Arvind Kejriwal will have to meet the LG, and it will happen today. We're tracking developments on that front. Ankit Tyagi is with me right outside the Lieutenant Governor's residence, reporting from there. But to give our viewers perspective on the latest emerging from the national capital, we're definitely looking right now all possibilities of dissolution of assembly. The House continues in suspended animation as of now. Now, Delhi seemingly headed for re-elections again. None of the parties in the national capital are now in a position to form a new government. The maths just doesn't quite add up without engineering defection. Now, with all having told the Lieutenant Governor that they will not be taking a shot at power, this has come just ahead of LG Najeeb Jung's meeting with all 3 big parties in Delhi. BJP was first off the mark today with 2 senior leaders, Satish Upadhyay, Jagdish Mukhi, submitting a letter to the LG conveying the decision taken at last night's parliamentary board meeting. A letter clearly stating that the party has no intentions to form the government in Delhi. Just a short while back, the Congress in fact met with the LG, once again stating that fresh elections need to be called immediately. The Aam Aadmi Party stand all along has been that the House needs to be dissolved and elections need to be called as quickly as possible. Only the Aam Aadmi Party is left to meet the Lieutenant Governor. Till now, they are refusing to do so. They want BJP's stand to be made clear by the Lieutenant Governor. Well, the ball really not in their court. They will have to go and meet the Lieutenant Governor. It is a constitutional post. If they are summoned, they will have to go. I'd like to cut across back to Ankit Tyagi, who's reporting outside the Lieutenant Governor's residence. Just spoke to Haroon Yusuf from the Congress. Ankit, what's now primarily left is a meeting with the Aam Aadmi Party. Now, Arvind Kejriwal might say that make the stand clear, only then we'll come and meet you. He really doesn't have much of a choice because it is a constitutional post. If he is summoned, if the Aam Aadmi Party is summoned, they have to go and meet the LG.
Well, absolutely. And also to be fair on Arvind Kejriwal, Preeti, the letter that he has written to the Lieutenant Governor, he has not put any condition. He has only requested that the Lieutenant Governor should make the stand of the BJP clear. Apart from that, what we have learned from the sources, and we broke it about an hour back, that there is modalities being finalized. Most likely, the Aam Aadmi Party is going to meet the Lieutenant Governor today in the evening itself before 7 p.m. That is what the sources have told us. Also, what we know is that the Aam Aadmi Party is going to tell the Lieutenant Governor that they are in favor of fresh elections. That is what their demand throughout has been. Also stating that the elections should take place with Jharkhand and Jammu and Kashmir.
All right, Ankit, stay on with us. We're also going to be joined by Brijesh in a short while from now, but let's get you the other reactions coming in. Then we'll directly cut across to Brijesh, who's getting us the very latest where the BJP is concerned and their stand, and why exactly they are refusing to make public their stand. All right, political reactions coming in at this point of time. Let's directly cut across to Brijesh, once again giving our viewers perspective on the latest going on where the capital is concerned. The Delhi deadlock continues, but it seems right now the final chapter of what's been a 5-month-long process since the time the State Assembly has been in suspended animation. Brijesh, quickly. Now, what is it that the BJP doesn't want known? Because they've said very clearly to the LG, and that's what your sources are picking up, that they have said that they want fresh elections. Why not make it public? It'll only go in their favor.
Well, definitely. This aspect of not revealing it to the public or not making it official is slightly perplexing. But one thing is for sure that post the Haryana and Maharashtra assembly elections, they are extremely buoyed, and they are saying that any attempt to form the government by engineering some sort of defection within one party or the other would only lead to bad name for the BJP, which is now espousing a politics of development, and it won't go down well with their national ambition. And this is the reason, and of course buoyed by the electoral success, they feel that if they go to election in Delhi right now, going the Modi juggernaut role which is on, they will definitely be in a position to form government, and they will be winning at least close to 40 seats. At least that is what is the projection of within the BJP is. Preeti?
All right, Brijesh, stay on with us. Constant developments taking place on this story. We will keep cutting across to Ankit Tyagi, who's getting us the very latest from the Lieutenant Governor's residence. What we are expecting there is the Aam Aadmi Party to meet the LG. We are tracking that development, and Brijesh, of course, getting us the very latest from the BJP.